Hari Om Ramara.
Hari Om Nana.
Hari Om Nana ji.
Hari Om. Who is chanting 12th chapter?
Sunita ji is chanting today.
Okay, very good.
We have two Sunitas in the group, I think.
Very nice. So there is no dearth of chanters.
No. I'll mute everyone and then you can unmute yourself.
Okay.
So should we start or wait?
No, we'll wait till Nana does the introductory shlokas and then you can start. Okay. Yeah, Nana, you can go ahead.
Om. 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 Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrusham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami Shruti Smruti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Krutav Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punaha Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Vande Guru Paramparam Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Chaiva Tato Jayamuddirayet. You can start the Gita chanting, madam.
Okay. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Hari Om. So, Sunita ji, Jai Gurudev. There is some audio disturbance from your side.
Okay, is it not clear?
When you're chanting, there is a little squeaking voice. I'm not sure where it is coming from. You may want to
join
check.
again.
Can you say something?
Should I join again?
Yeah, I think there's a double voice that's coming up.
Oh, okay. So maybe I'll join in a second.
Yeah. Is that only for me or did anyone else also have the same thing?
No, it is disturbing. It is.
I think the two devices are on.
Maybe.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Now it's much better. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, okay. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Dvadashodhyayah. Arjuna Uvacha. Evam Satatayukta Ye Bhaktastvam Paryupasate Ye Chapyaksharam Avyaktam Tesham Ke Yoga Vittamaha. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Maya Veshya Mano Ye Man Nitya Yukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayopeta युक्तास्ते मे युक्ततमा मताः ये त्वक्षरमनिर्देशम् अव्यक्तं पर्युपासते सर्वत्र गमचिन्त्यं च कूटस्थमचलं ध्रुवं सन्नियम्येन्द्रियग्रामं सर्वत्र समबुद्धयः ते प्राप्नुवन्ति मामेव सर्वभूतहिते रताः क्लेशोऽधिकतरस्तेषाम् अव्यक्तासक्तचेतसाम् अव्यक्ता हि गतिर्दुःखं देहवद्भिरवाप्यते ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्पराः अनन्येनैव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता मृत्युसंसारसागरात् भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ मय्यावेशितचेतसां मय्येव मना धत्स्व मयि बुद्धिं निविशिष्यसि मय्येव अत ऊर्ध्वन्न संशयः अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोगेन ततो मामिच्छाप्तुं धनञ्जय अभ्यासेऽप्यसमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भव मदर्थमपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्मफलत्यागं ततः कुरु यतात्मवान् श्रेयो हि ज्ञानात् ध्यानं विशिष्यते ध्यानात् कर्मफलत्यागस्त्यागात् शान्तिरनन्तरम् अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्रः करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहङ्कारः समदुःखसुखक्षमी सन्तुष्टस्तततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर्यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः यस्मान्नो द्विजते लोको लोकान्नो द्विजते च यः हर्षामर्षभयोद्वेगैर्मुक्तो यः स मे प्रियः अनपेक्षशुचिर्दक्ष उदासीनो गतव्यथः सर्वारम्भपरित्यागी यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभाशुभपरित्यागी भक्तिमान्यस्य मे प्रियः समशत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयोः शीतोष्णसुखदुःखेषु समसङ्गविवर्जितः तुल्यनिन्दास्तुतिर्मौनी सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित् अनिकेतस्थिर्मतिर्भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः ये तु धर्म्यामृतमिदं यथोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धाना मत्परमा भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियाः ॐ तत्सदिति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे भक्तियोगो नाम द्वादशोऽध्यायः ॐ श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु।
Very well chanted. I think we are very well conversant with this chapter.
Yes, Nanaji.
Very
You
good.
can also chant the first verse of the 13th chapter, Sunita.
Okay, I don't have in front of me. Can you show, please?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, you don't
I will
have it,
chant,
right?
my dear. I have
You
Bhagavad.
chant, Bela. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. अथ त्रयोदशोऽध्यायः अर्जुन उवाच प्रकृतिं पुरुषं चैव क्षेत्रं क्षेत्रज्ञमेव च एतत् वेदितुमिच्छामि ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं च केशवः.
Very good. Brahmaraji, you can take over.
Yes, Nana. Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Pratasmarami Hridi Spuradatma Tattvam Satchit Sukham Paramaham Sagatim Turiyam Yat Swapna Jagara Sushuptamavaiti Nityam Tad Brahma Nishkalamaham Nacha Bhuta Sanghaha Tapo Bhikshina Papanam Shantanam Vitaraginam Mumukshunam Apekshoyam Atma Bodho Vidhiyate Bodhonyas sadhanebhyo hi sakshan mokshaika sadhanam pakasya vannivajnanam vina moksho na siddhyati avirodhitaya karma na vidyam vinivartayet vidya vidyam nihantyeva tejastimira sanghavat परिच्छिन्न इवा ज्ञानात् तन्नाशे सति केवलः स्वयं प्रकाशते ह्यात्मा मेघापायें शुमानिव अज्ञानकलुषं जीवं ज्ञानाभ्यासाद् विनिर्मलं कृत्वा ज्ञानं स्वयं नश्येत् जलं कतकरेणुवत् संसारस्वप्नतुल्यो हि रागद्वेषादिसङ्कुलः स्वकाले सत्यवद्भाति प्रबोधे सत्यसद्भवेत् तावत् सत्यं जगद्भाति शुक्तिकारतं यथा यावन्न ज्ञायते ब्रह्मा सर्वाधिष्ठानमद्वयम् उपादानेऽखिलाधारे जगन्ति परमेश्वरे सर्गस्थितिलयान्यान्ति बुद्बुदानीव वारिणि सच्चिदात्मन्यनुस्यूते नित्ये विष्णौ प्रकल्पिताः व्यक्तयो विविधाः सर्वाः हाटके कटकादिवत् यथा काशो हृषीकेशो नानोपाधिगतो विभुः तद्भेदाद् भिन्नवद्भाति तन्नाशे केवलो भवेत् नानोपाधिवशादेव जातिवर्णाश्रमादयः आत्मन्यारोपितास्तो ये रसवर्णादिभेदवत् पञ्चीकृतमहाभूत सम्भवं कर्म सञ्चितं शरीरं सुखदुःखानां भोगायतनमुच्यते पञ्च प्राणमनो बुद्धिः दशेन्द्रियसमन्वितम् अपञ्चीकृतभूतोत्थं सूक्ष्माङ्गं भोगसाधनम् अनाद्यविद्यानिर्वाच्य कारणोपाधिरुच्यते उपाधित्रिदयादन्यम् आत्मानमवधारयेत् पञ्चकोशादियोगेन तत्तन्मय इव स्थितः शुद्धात्मा नीलवस्त्रादि योगेन स्फटिको यथा वपुस्तुषादिभिः कोशैः युक्तं युक्त्यावघाततः आत्मानमन्तरं शुद्धं विविच्यात्तण्डुलं यथा सदा सर्वगतोऽप्यात्मा न सर्वत्रावभासते बुद्धावेवावभासेत स्वच्छेषु प्रतिबिम्बवत् देहेन्द्रियमनोबुद्धिः प्रकृतिभ्यो विलक्षणम् तद्वृत्तिसाक्षिणं विद्यात् आत्मानं राजवत्सदा व्यापृतेष्विन्द्रियेष्वात्मा व्यापारी वा विवेकिनां दृश्यते भ्रेषु धावत्सु धावन्निव यथा शशि आत्मचैतन्यमाश्रित्य देहेन्द्रियमनोधियः स्वक्रियार्थेषु वर्तन्ते सूर्यलोकं यथा जनाः देहेन्द्रियगुणान् कर्मान् अमले सच्चिदात्मनि अध्यस्यन्त्यविवेकेन गगने नीलतादिवत् अज्ञानान् मानसोपाधेः कर्तृत्वादीनि चात्मनि कल्प्यन्तेऽम्बुगते चन्द्रे चलनादि यथाम्बसः रागेच्छासुखदुःखादि बुद्धौ सत्यां प्रवर्तते सुषुप्तौ नास्ति तन्नाशे तस्माद् बुद्धेस्तु नात्मनः प्रकाशोऽर्कस्यतो यस्य शैत्यमग्नेर्यथोष्णता स्वभावः सच्चिदानन्द नित्यनिर्मलतात्मनः आत्मनः सच्चिदंशश्च बुद्धेर्वृत्तिरिति द्वयं संयोज्य च विवेकेन जानामीति प्रवर्तते आत्मनो विक्रिया नास्ति बुद्धेर्बोधो न जात्विति जीवः सर्वमलं ज्ञात्वा ज्ञाता द्रष्टेति मुह्यति रज्जु सर्पवदात्मानं जीवं ज्ञात्वा रज्जु सर्पवदात्मानं जीवो ज्ञात्वा भयं वहेत् नाहं जीवः परात्मेति ज्ञातं चेन्निर्भयो भवेत् आत्मा वभासयत्येको बुद्ध्यादीनीन्द्रियाण्यपि दीपो घटादिवत् स्वात्मा जडैस्तैर्नावभास्यते स्वबोधेनान्यबोधे च बोधरूपतयात्मनः न दीपस्यान्यदीपे च यथा स्वात्मप्रकाशने निषिध्य निखिलोपाधिः नेति नेतीति वाक्यतः विद्यादैक्यं महावाक्यैः जीवात्मपरमात्मनोः आविद्यकं शरीरादि दृश्यं बुद्बुदवत्क्षरम् एतद्विलक्षणं विद्यात् अहं ब्रह्मेति निर्मलम् देहान्यत्वान्न मे जन्म जराकार्षलयादयः शब्दादिविषयैः संगो निरीन्द्रियतया न च अमनस्त्वान्न मे दुःखः रागद्वेषभयादयः अप्राणो ह्यमनः शुभ्रः इत्यादि श्रुतिशासनात् निर्गुणो निष्क्रियो नित्यो निर्विकल्पो निरञ्जनः निर्विकारो निराकारो नित्यमुक्तोऽस्मि निर्मलः अहमाकाशवत् सर्वं बहिरन्तर्गतोऽच्युतः सदा सर्वसमसिद्धो निस्सङ्गो निर्मलोऽचलः नित्यशुद्धविमुक्तैकम् अखण्डानन्दमद्वयम् सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तं यत् परं ब्रह्माहमेव तत् एवं निरन्तराभ्यस्ता ब्रह्मैवास्मीति वासना हरत्यविद्याविक्षेपान् रोगानिवरसायनम् विविक्तदेश आसीनो विरागो विजितेन्द्रियः भावयेदेकमात्मानं तमनन्तमनन्यधीः आत्मन्येवाखिलं दृश्यं प्रविलाप्य धिया सुधीः
भावयेदेकमात्मानं निर्मलाकाशवत् सदा रूपवर्णादिकं सर्वं विहाय परमार्थवित् परिपूर्णचिदानन्द स्वरूपेणावतिष्ठते ज्ञातृज्ञानज्ञेयभेदः परेणात्मनि विद्यते चिदानन्दैकरूपत्वात् दीप्यते स्वयमेव तत् एवमात्मारणौ ध्यानं मथने सततं कृते उदितावगतिर्ज्वाला सर्वाज्ञानेन्धनं दहेत् अरुणेनेव बोधेन पूर्वं सन्तमसे हृते तत आविर्भवेदात्मा स्वयमेवांशुमानिव आत्मा तु सततं प्राप्तोऽपि अप्राप्तवदविद्यया तन्नाशे प्राप्तवद्भाति स्वकण्ठाभरणं यथा स्थाणौ पुरुषवद्भ्रान्त्या कृता ब्रह्मणि जीवता जीवस्य तात्विके रूपे तस्मिन् दृष्टे निवर्तते तत्त्वस्वरूपानुभवात् उत्पन्नं ज्ञानमञ्जसा अहं ममेति चाज्ञानं बाधते दिग्भ्रमादिवत् सम्यग् विज्ञानवान् योगी स्वात्मन्येवाखिलं जगत् एकं च सर्वमात्मानम् ईक्षते ज्ञानचक्षुषा आत्मैवेदं जगत् सर्वम् आत्मनोऽन्यन्न विद्यते मृदो यद्वघटादीनि स्वात्मानं सर्वमीक्षते जीवन्मुक्तस्तु तद्विद्वान् पूर्वोपाधिगुणान् त्यजेत् सच्चिदानन्दरूपत्वात् भवेद् भ्रमरकीटवत् तीर्त्वा मोहार्णवं हत्वा रागद्वेषादिराक्षसान् योगी शान्तिसमायुक्तः आत्मा रामो विराजते बाह्यान्नित्यसुखासक्तिं हित्वात्मसुखनिर्वृतः घटस्तदीपवत् स्वस्थः स्वान्तरेव प्रकाशते उपाधिस्थोऽपि तद्धर्मैः लिप्तो अलिप्तो व्योमवन्मुनिः उपाधिस्थोऽपि तद्धर्मैः अलिप्तो व्योमवन्मुनिः सर्वविन्मूढवत्तिष्ठे असक्तो वायुवच्चरेत् उपाधिविलयाद्विष्णौ निर्विशेषं विशेन्मुनिः जले जलं वियद्व्योम्नि तेजस्तेजसि वा यथा यल्लाभान्नापरो लाभो यत्सुखान्नापरं सुखं यज्ञानान्नापरं ज्ञानं तद्ब्रह्मेत्यवधारयेत् यद्दृष्ट्वा नापरं दृश्यं यद्भूत्वा न पुनर्भवः यज्ञात्वा नापरं ज्ञेयं तद्ब्रह्मेत्यवधारयेत् तिर्यगूर्ध्वमधः पूर्णं सच्चिदानन्दमद्वयम् अनन्तं नित्यमेकं यत् तद्ब्रह्मेत्यवधारयेत् अतद्यावृत्तिरूपेण वेदान्तैर्लक्ष्यते द्वयम् अखण्डानन्दमेकं यत् तद्ब्रह्मेत्यवधारयेत् अखण्डानन्दरूपस्य तस्यानन्दलवाश्रिताः ब्रह्माद्यास्तारतं येन भवन्त्यानन्दिनोऽखिलाः तद्युक्तमखिलं वस्तु व्यवहारस्तदन्वितः तस्मात् सर्वगतं ब्रह्म क्षीरे सर्पिरिवाखिले. वस्तूलमह्रस्वम् अदीर्घमजमव्ययम् अरूपगुणवर्णाख्यं तद्ब्रह्मेत्यवधारयेत्.
Hari
यद्भासं.
Om.
हरि ओम्.
Can we stop here, Brahmara?
Yes,
Chanted
Nana.
well. Can
Yeah.
we get back to the 53rd verse?
Yeah.
Ah, good. Upadhivalayad Vishnu Nirvishesham Vishen Munihi Jale Jalam Viyat Vyomni Tejaha Tejasiva Yatha Tejasa Tejasiva Yatha Upadhivalayad Vishnu Nirvishesham Vishen Munihi Jale Jalam Viyat Vyomni Tejasiva Yatha. We had covered this yesterday. I was fighting for the upamana for this Tejasi. The one thing I could think of was, supposing on a sunny day, also you will have a big cloud opposite the sun. Then in the big cloud, there will be a lot of lightning, spark, repeated lightning in that. And that is Tejas. And that Tejas merges with the Tejas of the sun. Tejasivayadha. I really could not think of any other example. I went on thinking, if any of you have nicely thought of this, please share that for the benefit of the Bhakta community. Upadi Vilayad Vishnu Nirvishesham Vishen Munihi Jale Jalam Viyat Vyomni, like water mixes in water, and the space of a pot or whatever mixes with the Akhanda space. Tejaha Tejasi Vayatha, that is what happens to the Jivan Muktaha. Yeah, somebody was saying something?
Yes, we were thinking of some examples yesterday after you had mentioned this.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure whether this is an appropriate one. For the Jalam, it's like the river waters merging with the ocean. You cannot really separate them.
Hmm.
And Vyadvyo, the Tejasi is like if you have in a room, there are 2 or 3 bulbs, electric bulbs. You put on one bulb, there is already light. And when you put the second bulb, it is as though that light is merging with this light. It is not like.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good example. Very good example. Tejasivayatha. Very nice. Thank you. Yeah, can we go to the next verse, please? Today I seem to have a lot of time. Good. Yallabhan na paro labho. Yetsukhan na param sukham. Yajñatva na param jnanam. Tad brahmetyavadharayet. Yallabhan, after having derived what? Yallabhan na aparo labho. There is nothing greater than that for you to derive. Yetsukhanna param sukham. After having obtained what sukham, there is no superlative sukham at all. Yajnananna param jnanam. After having known which, There's nothing else to be known. Tad brahmechya vadharayet. Understand that to be Brahma. That is, Acharya is telling the sadhaka who has been very nicely contemplating on the Atma Tattva, and during the seat of meditation and contemplation, he may have some kind of an inputs in the mind. He is cautioning us, all those things are not Atma at all. And these kind of things are Atma. Yallabhanna paro labho, yetsukhanna param sukham, yajnananna param jneyam. Okay, na param jnanam. Okay. Tat brahmechyavadharayet. Understand that to be Brahma. In the 6th chapter of the Gita also, there is a verse which talks of the first line of the verse. Does anybody remember? Yam ladva chaparam labham. Yeah.
Yes. Yam labdva chaparam labham yat sukham. No, I think that is the same thing as the Atma bodha I'm reading.
Yeah, correct. Anyway, the 6th chapter verse talks very nicely. There are 2 verses which are a kind of a couplet. Bhagavan said, Yam ladva chaparam labham manyate na adhikam tataha. After having obtained which? Yam ladva cha aparam labham manyate na adhikam tataha. After having obtained what labham, okay, what profit you have got, you will not consider any other thing to be superior to this. Then yasmin stito na dukkhena gurunapi vichalyate. And when you are placed in the most severe dukkha bhuishta context, also you will not be disturbed at all. Yasmin stito na dukkhena gurunapi vichalyate. Gurunapi dukkhena na vichalyate. After having been what? Okay? Yasmin stito na dukkhena gurunapi vichalyate. Tam vidyad, understand that to be dukkha samyoga viyogam. It is the dissociation of the association with dukkha. It is the dissociation of the association with dukkha. That is, normally you are associated with the dukkha. And this sthiti, yasmin sthito na dukkhena gurunapi vichalyate. After having reached what stage, then you have attained to that stage where there is total dissociation with your normal association with dukkha. So nischayena yoktavyo yogo nirvinna chetasa. That is to be understood as the ultimate that you have to gain. Iti Kitaya Buvacha. Here, Acharya Shankara Buvacha is what? Yallabhanna paro labho, itsukhanna param sukham, yajñatva param jnanam, tad brahmechyavadharayet. Don't be deluded into thinking. During contemplation, you may have seen a flash of light, some color, some blue color, yellow color, etc. And you may mistakenly take that to be Atma. No, it's not. That is why the Lakshanas, the Swarupa Lakshanas of Atma Darshana, Bhagavan Shankara is going to give in the next few verses. Next verse, please. Yadruštva na param drishyam, yadbhutva na punarbhavaha, yajñatva na param jneyam, tad brahmechyavadharayet. This 3rd line is kind of equivalent to the 3rd line in the earlier verse. Can I see that earlier verse? Yeah. Yajnananna param jnanam. Yajnanat. After having known which? Aparam jnanam na. There is nothing superior jnanam that you need to know. Yajnananna param jnanam. Here in the 55th verse, what does it say? Yet jnatva. Earlier, ejnanana param jnanam. Here, ejnatva na param jnayam. Having known which, there is nothing more superior for that to be known. Jnayam is that to be known. Jnayam is that to be known. Known by who? By the jnata. Jnatru jnana jnaya bhedaha parenatmani vidyate. Chidanandaika rupatva dipyate. Swayameva he. We have seen that verse occurred earlier in the same text. Yajñātvāna param jneyam tad brahmetyavadharayet. You have to understand that to be Brahma. That is Brahma. Yadrushtvāna param drushyam. After having seen what drushyam, there is no other drushyam you will be craving to see. Yadbhutvāna punarbhavaha. After having been which, there is no desire for you to be other than that. Yat jnatva na param jneyam. Having known which, there is nothing else remains to be known. Tad brahmetyavadharayet. Next verse, please. All these verses are to assure us not to get deluded by something else which we may be cognizant of, that may not be Brahma. So Acharya is cautioning us, hey, be careful. Everything is not Brahma. Everything that you think it may be Brahma is not Brahma. Tiryakurdhvam adha purnam satchidanandam advayam anantam nityamekam yat tad brahmetyavadharayet. Tiryak means the eight directions. Urdhvam is above. Adhaha, below. That is, the 10 quarters are covered here. The 8 quarters, the east, west, north, south, and in between these, you know, you got northeast, you got southeast, you got southwest, you got northwest. All these plus north, south, east, west. These 4 and those other 4, together 8. Urdhvam, 9th. Adaha, 10th. That's why Shastras talk of 10 directions. The 10 directions. Tiryagurdhvam adha purnam. In all these 10 directions, it is purnam. It is available. It is the one whole, indivisible, undivided whole. Akhandanandam advayam. Satchidanandam advayam. Sat Chit Anandam. What kind of Anandam? Akhandanandam. What kind of Sat? Trikala Abhatita Vastuhu. What kind of Chit? Jnana Swarupaha. All these Advayam. And this Sat Chit Anandam Advayam. There is no other Sat Chit Ananda at all. Advayam. There is no place for a second thing to be like this. If the second thing is there like that, then what happens? This Sat, what happens? It becomes as though Asat, because there is another one which is also Sat. What is that Sat? If it is Trikala Abhatita Vastu, this cannot be Trikala Abhatita Vastu. So it gets kind of limited. Parichinnaha bhavati. That is why Advayam. There is no second one at all. Satchidanandam ekam yat. Anantam. Anantam it is Sarvavyapatvat Anantam. Because Sarvavyapakatvat Anantam it is endless. Nityam it is eternal. Ekam. Ekam is Advayam. That is the only one. Ekam yat. Whatever is there. Tat brahmetyavadharayet. Understand that to be Brahma. Okay? Understand that to be Brahma and negate whatever else you may have conceived in the mind, seen in your inner equipment. You dismiss them as not Brahma. Next verse, please. Atadvyavrutti-rupena vedantair-lakshate advayam akhandanandam ekam yat tad-brahmetyavadharayet. Atadvyavrutti-rupena vedantaihi lakshate advayam. Vedantaihi lakshate. What is indicated by the Vedanta Vakyas? Lakshate advayam. What is indicated as the only thing, that is Satchitanandam ekam yat, Akhandanandam ekam yat, Akhanda Anandam. This Anandam does not permit any divisions in it. If there is any division, to the extent of the division, there is dukkha. Is it not?
Yes, Nanaji.
Nana, you have been muted. You have to unmute yourself.
Oh. Hey, how many verses I have
No,
covered
no,
like
no.
this?
Just now, just about less than a minute.
Oh,
After you asked the
maybe.
question, you were not audible.
Oh, maybe I was. This cursor. I've been moving like this, and it must have gone there. Sorry, I'm so
Correct.
sorry. Do I get back to the earlier verse? Did I cover that?
Yeah, you covered it. You just asked the
Okay.
question and then you went silent.
Okay. Can we see the Pratipadartha, Balaji? Atadvyavrutti-rupena vedantair-lakshate advayam. Atat, natat. I did not know the meaning for this. Atadvyavrutti-rupena, by the process of negation. Earlier we have seen one verse. Nishidjanikilopadhim neti iti vakhyataha vidyadaikyam mahavakyehi jivatma paramatmanoho. Is it not? In the same text we have covered that. Is it not? Same thing here. Atat vyavrutti rupena. I missed the meaning of this. That's why I wanted to say atat, not this. Okay? Vyavrutti rupena. That kind of a vritti rupena, in that process of the vritti is what? Is negating what all Atma is not. Aham sharitrayaha na. Panchakosha na. Avasthatraya na. Ahankaraha na, etc. All this. Atadvyavrutti rupena vedantaihi lakshate advayam. What is indicated by the Vedanta Vakyas, advayam, akhandanandam ekam tat, tad brahmetyavadharayet. Realize that to be Brahma, which is non-dual, indivisible, one and blissful, which is indicated in Vedanta as the immutable substratum. Immutable substratum means what? That is the adhishtanam, that is the swayam karanam for everything. Realize after the negation of all tangible objects, understand that to be Brahma. Next verse, please. Akhandananda rupasya tasya ananda lava ashritaha. Beautiful. Tasya ananda lava ashritaha. Akhandananda rupasya tasya ananda lava ashritaha. Brahmadhyas taratamyena bhavanti anandino akhilaha. Bhavanti anandino akhilaha. Bhavanti means they become. Anandino means as though they are immersed in a lot of ananda. Akhilaha, all people. All people means the entire beings in the Jagat. Bhavati Anandino Akhilaha. This entire people will include what all? Brahmadhyas Taratamyena. Brahmadhyaha, beginning with the creator Brahma. Brahmadhyaha Taratamyena. Taratamyena because of the differences. Creator Brahma, then the governing Indra, then the governing Vayu, the Tejaha, the Suryaha, the Varunaha, all these deities. Brahmadhyas taratamyena bhavanti anandino akhilaha. How do they become anandinaha? Akhandananda rupasya, from the Akhandananda, from the great mountain of Ananda, Akhandananda rupasya, tasya ananda lava ashritaha, taking an iota of that Ananda and dependent on that Ananda. Ashritaha means dependent on that. Okay? Dependent on that. In the 6th verse, which started with what? Anashritaha karma phalam karyam karma karoti yaha sa sannyasi cha yogi cha na niragnihi na cha akriyaha. You remember that verse? Anashritaha, non-dependent on karma phalam. Same thing here. Akhandananda rupasya tasya ananda lava ashritaha, dependent on that iota of that akhanda ananda, brahmadhyaha taratamyena, because of the powers that are given to the various deities, taratamyena, because of the differences in their positions, in their powers, and in their entrusted duties and things like that. Brahmadhyaha taratamyena bhavanti anandino akilaha. Anandino akilaha. And on this, there is a big Anuvaka in the Taittiriya Upanishads. And that keeps on saying, if there is one person who is the Lord of the entire earth, and this earth is what? Very rich, very, very strong, and he is the king of the entire earth, and he does not have any enemy at all. And this entire earth is giving him a lot of sampada. And this king is Sadguna Visharadaha. He is an embodiment of all kind of noble qualities. That kind of a king, if he enjoys one unit of Ananda, then Taittiriya Upanishad keeps on saying, then Gandharvaha, that 100 times that Ananda is the Gandharvananda. That kind of an Ananda, the Jivan Muktaha also will have. And 100 times the Gandharvananda is some Manushya Gandharvaha Anandaha. 100 times that is Deva Gandharvaha Anandaha, etc., etc. All these. And every place, the Taittiriya Upanishad says that Jivan Muktaha knows this. He enjoys that all the time. Akhandananda Rupasya Tasya Ananda Lavashritaha Brahmadhyaha Taratamyena Bhavanti Anandino Akhilaha. If that Akhandanandam is not there, where is the room for Anandam for anybody at all? That is the meaning. And the Taittiriya Upanishad says, so much is the Ananda of Indra. 100 times the Ananda of Indra is Brihaspati's Ananda. 100 times the Brihaspati's Ananda is Brahma Ananda. Brahma is the creator Brahma. And all these, at all these places, the Jivan Muktaha is enjoying that Ananda. And finally it says, the one who knows, he knows everything, and nobody can beat that Ananda. Akhandananda rupasya tasya ananda lavashritaha brahmadhyaha taratamyena bhavanti anandino akhilaha. Tomorrow maybe I will see whether I can get that Anuvaka of Taittiriya Upanishad. I will mention that to you. You will really enjoy that. Okay. Next verse, please. Tadyuktamakhilam vastu vyavaharasthadanvitaha tasmat sarvagatam brahma kshire satpirivakhile. Kshire satpirivakhile. In the kshira, in the milk, satpi is butter. Satpi iva akhile. Akhile kshire, in the entire kshira, in the entire milk. Satpiriva akhile. In the entire milk, satpiriva, like butter. In the kshira, is there any place where there is no butter? You will know only on churning. Evam atmarano jhanamadane sattam krute uditavagati jwala sarva ajnana indhanam dahet. Like that you have to do madhanam. You have to do the churning. Use the churning rod like Mata Yashoda used to do with Kitaya hanging behind her back and Kshire Satpiriva Kile. And she used to generate that butter and give that butter to Kitaya. He used to nicely enjoy. Tadyuktam akhilam vastu vyavaharastadhanvitaha tasmat sarvagatam brahma kshire satpirivakhile. Akhilam vastu tadyuktam. This is immanent in every object. Tat means what? Tat padardham, that brahma. Tadyuktam akhilam vastu vyavaharastu danvitaha. There is nothing that can happen without him. Tasmat sarvagatam brahma. Because of that, everything is to be understood as coming out of Brahma, as Brahma as the sarvasya karanam. Kshire satpiriva khile. Like even butter in the kshira, at every spot of the kshira. Can we go to the Pratipadartha, Balaji? Tadyuktam, pervaded by that, it's immanent. It is there throughout. Like the feeling of touch, where is it on your body? The feeling of touch, it's not limited to the external skin. Apada mastakam, skin is there, and that feeling of touch is there. Supposing there is a pain in the stomach, who is feeling that? Is it not the feeling of touch? Supposing you have a little pain in the headache, who is feeling that? Is it not the feeling of touch? Like that, it's immanent. The feeling of touch is in and through all the pores of the body. Tadyuktam, pervaded by that Brahma, akhilam, all objects. Akhilam vastu. Vyavaharaha, all activities, all actions. Tad vitaha are all possible because of that. Vyavaharastu tadvidaha. Tasmat, therefore, sarvagatam Brahma, the all encapsulating Brahma, sarvagatam Brahma, anantam Brahma, sarvavyapakam Brahma, that Brahma, kshire, in milk, satpi, butter, iva, akhile, akhile in everything. Akhile means in akhile, kshire, satpi, iva. Okay? All objects are pervaded by Brahma. All actions are possible because of Brahma. Therefore, Brahman permeates everything as butter permeates milk. Now, how do we understand this? All objects are pervaded by Brahma. How can you claim that? Hey, Brahmaji, how can you claim this? He can claim verily because Mama Shriya Maya Asti, he can say. Taking refuge in me, dependent on me, Maya is there. And that Maya is what? Trigunatmikam. Tataha. The Panchamaha Bhutaha Sambhutaha. Tataha. Jagat Sambhutaha. After Panchikaranam. And from that only, your Stola Shadiram, Sukshma Shadiram, your Antakarana, your Pranas, your Karmendriyas, your Jnanendriyas, All these things have come about. So where is it I am not? Brahma is asking, where is it I am not? I am everywhere. In everything I am. Without me, there is no Maya. And without Maya, there is no you. There is no you. There is no the multiplied, macrocosm you also, that is not there. All objects are pervaded by Brahma. So you can verily claim that all actions are possible because of Brahma. Actions, how do you do the actions? Through your antakarana and your organs of perception and organs of action. All these things are contributed to you by Maya, which is Brahmashraya. So all actions are possible because of Brahma. Without Brahma, there is nothing, no action possible. For a paralyzed hand, there is no action in that hand, is it not? What happened? Maya has taken a casual leave in that hand. Okay? The power of Maya is gone from there. Therefore, Brahman permeates everything as butter permeates milk. Very, very nice slokas. Very nice slokas. Can we go to yet another verse? Beautiful. Ananvasthulamahsras adhirgamajam arupa gunavarnakyam tadbrahmetyavadharayet. Tadbrahmetyavadharayet was as though missing in the earlier verse. Okay? Khire satpirivakhile. Acharya left it at that. Tadbrahmetyavadharayet was left for our understanding. Ananyaha astulaha aharaswaha adhirgaha ajam avyayam arupa gunavarnakyam tadbrahmetyavadharayet. Arupa, there is no form. Arupa gunavarnakyam. Guna is what? The qualities. Qualities like red, black, blue, like that. Or good, bad, ugly, all those. Arupa, guna, varna. Varna is what? Color. Varna, akyam. Akyam is name. It is devoid of name. It is devoid of rupam. It is devoid of qualities. It is devoid of color. Devoid of name. And all that, whichever qualifies to this, tad brahmechavadharayet. Understand that to be Brahma. Not only this, Anan, it is Anan means it is not Anu, it is not such a thing as the atom, Anan, Asthulam, not that is like a mountain. Sthulam is what? Like the Sthula Shariram. Anan, Asthulam, Ahrasvam, not very short. Adirgam, not tall. It is not having these gunas. Neither is it short, nor is it tall. Is it born? Ajam, unborn. Ajam, avyayam, though it is not born, it is avyayam. It is there all the time. It is there eternally. Ajam, avyayam. Nityam, ajam. Ajam nidvikalpam nirakaramekam niranandamanandamadvaita rupam param nirgunam nirvishesham niriham parabrahma rupam ganesham bhajema. There is a wonderful verse on Ganesha. There are 2-3 verses like that. Ajam nirvikalpam, no vikalpas in that. Ajam, unborn. Okay? Unborn. Unborn is what? That which has been there from times immemorial. That is Ajam. Ajam nirvikalpam, no modifications at all. Nirakaram, no akaram. Ekam, that is the only one. Ajam nirvikalpam nirakaram ekam. Niranandam advaita rupam. That is of the nature of Advaita. There is no division possible at all. There is no other which can qualify to all these swarupas. Ganesham bhajemam. That Ganesha I worship. Ananvasthulam ahrasvam adirgham ajam avyayam arupa guna varnarkyam. It is devoid of all these things. Tad brahmetya vadharayet. Can we go to the Pratipadarthas, please? Yeah. Anano, neither subtle. It is not like the atom, which you cannot see. Okay? Anything subtle also you can't see. Asthulam, neither is it gross. Okay? Haraswam, neither is it short. Adirgham, nor long. Ajam, without birth. Avyayam, without any change. Arupa guna varnakyam. Arupa means without form. Arupa guna. Guna is quality. Arupa guna, varna, color. And akhyam is name. Okay? Tad brahmetya vadharayet. Understand that to be Brahma. Realize that to be Brahma, which is neither subtle nor gross, neither short nor long, without birth or change. Now, how do you understand neither short nor long, neither subtle nor gross? When it is there everywhere, okay? Sarvagataha Atma, which is everywhere, which has like Akashavat. When it is everywhere, where is the Rupam for it? Where is the Gunam for it? Where is the color for it? Where is the name for it? And is it short? Is it long? Is it subtle? Is it gross? None of these. Because that which is Anantam cannot give into these silly qualities at all. That is why all this is mentioned. Ananvastulamasrat adhirgamajamavyayam arupa guna varnakyam tad brahmetya vadharayet. Very nice slokas. We'll stop here. We will continue tomorrow. And any doubts, you people are not having doubts. That means what? You have been understanding the Atma bodha very, very nicely without any iota of doubt. If any iotas of doubt are there, please express them tomorrow. We will cover them tomorrow, day after, etc. Okay? Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om everybody.
Hari Om. Dhanyavad Nanaji.
Hari Om
Nana.
Dhanyavad.
Hari Om.
Hari Om Nana.
Hari Om. Bye.
We'll just take a few moments and we'll just meditate on what has happened just now.